On air, online, on demand. Watch AFR when you want, where you want with CN8, the Comcast network.
You know, Americans are aging, and we're looking better than ever as we try and hold off nature and gravity and that dreaded term, you're looking old. Of course, everyone ages differently. We know that. For some, it's natural. For others, it may require some help, from Botox to liposuction. The plastic surgery business continues to boom, and more people are trying to fight Father Time with a knife, especially since the golden years have been extended now, and we're living longer. Look at these numbers. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, in the year 1900, the average life expectancy then for Americans was about 47 years old. But by 1999, thanks to better medicine, better technology, and healthier living habits, the average American now living nearly 76 years of age. And the most recent numbers from 2005 show that the life expectancy is at its highest rate ever. We are now living nearly 78 years on average. Of course, we all know people in their 80s and beyond who are still as spry as ever. Dr. Vincent Giampapa is an anti-aging doctor, and he joins me now from his offices in Montclair, New Jersey, to talk about this rise in the life expectancy and a new way that we can grow old gracefully. Doc, thanks for joining me on the program.
Nice talking to you. My pleasure.
I guess it's a good thing that we're all living longer and the life expectancy has extended. And for starters, you agree with how we summed it up, that it's due to better medicines, better technology, and healthier habits?
I think that's a major part of why life in general is becoming longer. But more importantly, what we're looking at from the scientific, if you will, age management point of view is to improve the quality of time we have as well as the length of time. And the quality of time is probably even more important.
And that's due to our health, obviously. That's due to health factors, obviously.
It's due to health factors. It's due to changes in good medicine and early detection for a lot of diseases. But the real focus is going to be is how do we use our genes, that inherited genetic potential that we have, how do we use that more efficiently to extend our quality of life in the healthy years that we have?
All right, you have to explain that now in terms of how we use our genes, and I know that you have come up with you're proficient in the field of nutrigenomics. Did I say that right?
You said that right.
And okay, and explain to the viewers what that is.
Okay, with the new field of genetics and nutrition, what we're able to do is measure your genetic potential, kind of like looking at your genetic deck of cards, and then prescribe for each individual the nutritional components that they need in their diet to help their genes work more efficiently or more optimally. And what that translates into is better cardiac health, better bone health, better skin appearance, and more importantly, more energy and an ability to enjoy your day and quality of time more and more.
Basically, if we know our gene structure, we can cater a specific program in terms of diet and exercise that we know will be more proficient, catered to my body, for example?
Actually cater to your personal needs, which is why this kind of new area of science is called personal genetic health. And so, yes, you can cater to your needs, absolutely.
Okay, and so what does that mean in terms of going forward with the life expectancy getting longer, with the technology that's out there? Do people then go and get this check so that they can know basically their roadmap on how they need to, what they need to do, and then begin to subscribe to that in terms of their eating habits and exercise routines and so forth?
Exactly. In fact, this little home test kit, which is designed by Suracell, that home test kit can be done in the privacy of your own living room. The information that comes out will tell you, gee, you need more B6, B12, folic acid, and you should be doing more aerobic exercise 20 minutes a day, 3 times a week. That piece of information is like getting a look at your genetic deck of cards. So if you will, in the game of life, you're stacking the odds in your favor to have a healthier, longer life and delaying the onset or perhaps even the appearance of a lot of these normally occurring age-related disease processes.
And I guess another question is, and I said this at the onset, some people just age more naturally, and
Right.
gosh, you'd never know their age unless they told you. And then there are others who seem to age much more rapidly. Why is that,
Right.
Doc?
Well, a lot of that has to do with not just your genes, but the environment those genes are placed into. People who live in the inner city, have high-stress jobs, have a poor diet, and eat poorly age much more rapidly, even if they have a great genetic deck of cards. So what we found is it's really the combination of the genes you've inherited and knowing their potential and putting them or wrapping them in the right environment. And that's really the secret, the genes plus your environment.
The gene environment, and if you're lucky, you've got good genes. If not, you need to know your nutrigenomics and go and get some help so that we can all live longer, healthier, better looking lives. Right, Doc?
That's the state of the art. You got it right on there.
Well, that's good advice there. And myself, I'm 25 and holding. Just going to put that
There you
out
go.
there, and I'm going to leave it right there. All right, Dr. Jim Papa, thank you so much for sharing your insights with me on that.